Good afternoon, everybody. Once again, this is Jason at Rinkin Chevrolet with Daniel at Rinkin Chevrolet. Our character, our clown.
Hey!
I want to demonstrate to you here, because we went over an older vehicle that was kind of mid-range price-wise back in the day when it was brand new. But we thought that you might want to see what happens when you buy the leasest model here that we have, you know, the lowest price, that is, you know, what everybody thinks is lesser at Rinkin Chevrolet here. So I have here my smartphone, and as we can see on the dashboard here, we actually have a fairly decent sized touchscreen over here. So when I pair my phone with this vehicle, the first thing it's going to want to do is it's going to want to go to Android Auto. And I may actually have to turn the radio on for this. But it's going to ask if I want to allow access to my data. So I say yes. And then this is an Android. I'm going to select Android Auto. And of course you have your third-party apps, you know, consent, you know, to using Android Auto and everything. So I'm going to say continue because I want it to be able to use it. And then this is about, you know, what Android Auto will do. It'll allow me to do Bluetooth through the car and be able to make calls and send texts and stuff like that. So I'm going to continue on my phone. Now it's checking for phone messages here before it connects. And I'm going to say continue on my phone here. Okay, so we now have Android Auto. So it shows me the recent call, shows me the weather. This was the navigation I had set up on the Captiva a few minutes ago. And then of course it's telling me home, how long it'll be before I can get there. So let's say I want to go down to the Mexican restaurant again. I mean, man, Daniel, you must love that Mexican there.
I do love Mexican
toward
food,
Georgia
man.
21 South, South Columbia Avenue.
So now, as you can see on this one, I have no need to clip my phone to a vent. It's sitting right on the seat here next to me. I can put it in the tray underneath if I have to have somebody sit there. It's really up to me at that point. But I have access to the screen right there, and as I said, it is touchscreen. So if I want to cancel the navigation there, and I want to say, take me to Huddle House.
All right, Huddle House. Let's go.
Because maybe I don't feel like you're Mexican there. You know?
That's fine, that's
so
fine.
we're going to, you know, just go across the street right over there. You can't see it in the video, but it is literally right across the street, as you can see. So that's how the navigation works on this car, which is a very nice thing, not to have to block off a vent anymore. Though if it's an SUV, you probably have 3 vents in the front, and it's not going to make a difference blocking one off. So now let's try sending a text. Text my loving wife.
Text my loving wife. Sure. What's the message?
That's a shame you had a no-show.
Here's your text to my loving wife. That's a shame you had a no-show. Do you want to send it or change it?
Send it.
Okay. Message sent.
Now hopefully she'll send something back, but just in case she doesn't, let's go ahead and make a call now. I'm gonna call my father just to see how he's doing. Well, I'm not even gonna talk. I'm just gonna dial the phone and then disconnect. But here's
Good
how this
job,
works.
Jason.
Call Bob.
Calling Bob. Mobile.
Okay, so it did ring, so he may call me back. Who knows? I mean, hopefully not. So then we can, you know, we can go through all kinds of things on the screen here. We cannot watch videos on the screen, but we can, if we want to, say, play something off of YouTube and just listen to the sound of it. If you're into politics or something like that, or, you know, whatever it is that you don't need video, you can actually pump the video right through the car speakers. So that's a useful thing. You know, any audio that you might have from the phone, you can put through the car speakers. So But that is how the Spark works. And You don't have to pay through the nose to get that. It just comes standard with it. Now, also, you notice it also has the backup camera. A lot of places you still need to pay extra to get that. It comes standard. That turns with the wheel, so you actually can tell what your path is going to be, and you can see the bumper right there, so you're not going to hit anything.
Okay. So it basically gives you a nice little synopsis of what's going on your phone. Now, with this, you're actually accessing all of your phone's capabilities on here rather than using the software from GM or Chevrolet. So it's actually using your OK Google features. Correct, Jason?
That is correct.
All right. I just wanted to make sure they understood. So is using the software from that a little bit more ease of access, would you say?
Absolutely.
So you guys come on out, see me or Jason at Rinkin Chevrolet, and we'll get you hooked up today. Thank you guys.